Good morning, class. Today we are going to continue with our lesson from where we left from last week. In our last class, we introduced syntax, and we said that syntax refers to a set of rules that dictate how programs or commands in a programming language are structured. It also defines the combination of symbols, keywords, and rules that make up valid sentences. So in our today's class, we are going to look at sentence and phrase structure. A sentence is a grammatical unit that consists of one or more clauses conveying a complete thought. Sentences can be composed of smaller units called constituents. These constituents can include subjects, verbs, object, complements, and modifiers. Understanding how these elements combine can relate to each other helps linguists describe the syntactic structure of a sentence. These are components of a sentence. We have a subject, which is represented by the letter S. It is the main entity that performs the action or is described in the sentence. For example, the cat is sleeping. The cat is the subject. The predicate is the verb or verb phrase that expresses the action or state of subject. For example, is sleeping. In the sentence, the cat is sleeping. The object is the entity that receives the action of the verb. For example, an apple. In the sentence, she ate an apple. She ate an apple. An apple is the object of the sentence. A complement is an additional information that completes the meaning of the subject or objects. Example, on the mat. In the sentence, the cat is sleeping on the mat. So on the mat is the complement. It gives additional information to this sentence. Now we also have modifiers. Modifiers are words or phrases that provide additional information about the elements in the structure. For example, the cat is sleeping very peacefully. It adds information to the sentence. It tells us that how the cat is sleeping. A sentence can be simple, compound, complex, or compound complex depending on the number and types of clauses it contains. Now let's look at phrase structure. Phrase structure. A phrase is a group of related words that function as a single unit within a sentence. Linguists classify phrases into categories such as noun phrase, verb phrases, adjective phrases, and adverb phrases. Understanding the rules governing the internal structure of these phrases is crucial in syntactic analysis. Noun phrase is a group of words centered around a noun, functioning as a subject, object, or complement. Example, the brown dog is barking. So noun phrase, in the sentence, the brown dog is barking. The brown dog is the noun phrase. Verb phrase, A verb phrase is a group of words centered around a verb representing the predicate of a sentence. Example is barking. For example, in the sentence, the brown dog is barking. Is barking is the predicate of the sentence, so it is the verb phrase. Adjective phrase. Adjective phrase is a group of words centered around an adjective, providing more information about a noun. Example, very tall in the tree is very tall. So the tree is very tall is the adjective of the sentence. It provides more information about the tree. Adverb phrase is a group of words centered around an adjective providing more information about a noun. For example, quite loudly. She sings quite loudly. So quite loudly, it's centered around adjective, providing more information about a noun. The noun here is she. Preposition, it can be a noun or a pronoun. So here we have a pronoun, she, which, okay, prepositional phrase is a group of words consisting of preposition and object, providing information about location, time, or other relationship. For example, in the sentence, she walks in the morning. So in the morning is the preposition. Okay, it gives information about location, time, and other relationships. So in the morning, this sentence in the morning is giving us information about the time. Now we are through with the class, and in our today's class, we have looked at sentence structure, and we have defined what a sentence is, and we have said it's a grammatical unit that consists of one or more clauses conveying a complete thought. We have also talked about a phrase, and we have said that a phrase is a group of related words that function as a single unit within a sentence. For example, noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, and prepositional phrase. We have said that a sentence structure can be simple, compound, complex, depending on other types of clauses it contains. Now we are going to proceed from here in our next class, and we are going to, in our next class, we are going to know more about the sentence structure and the types of sentences. Now you are supposed to go to your portals and do the topic question so that I can know if you have understood. And you're also supposed to go to the discussion forum and discuss so that I can take your attendance from there. Yeah, and we're going to meet in our next class. Yeah, we're going to continue from there. Have a nice